Let me just open my stream. Sorry, stream now. Game. I was waiting for some time and then we'll load it. Cool. Yesterday we stopped at a very good cut sequence. I did not know it'd be that epic. I always thought this was just an RNG game with a couple of spots, but damn, that was good. We can continue from where we stopped. Hopefully it's in front of the system so we can clear out whatever we can.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Okay, we will save Emperor. Dangerous stable.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress, no matter what.
I pray you're right. If the hints from Therinfor are to be believed, we are all in terrible danger. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
It's a perfect place for. That's where we need to
We
be.
need to attend this ball.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
Okay. Don't find the blacksmith. Okay. Oh, this is a war council. We can't go through this? Okay. That's so cool. Undercraft. Okay, let me go there.
What is...
Okay. Oh, staff for dragon.
This is
Okay,
where it's
interesting.
been.
Down. Fire is in the core. Okay, let's reduce the iron, ferrite, cotton. Fire resistance. Okay, what is this? Biocell. Tactician renewal. Okay, this is the item. If you buy this, you can probably get all the items back. Let's see what he
I've walked
wants.
away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be alright. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
You think it's strange to say? It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You did what you could, I suppose.
You've got it all up and running.
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
How's this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Yes.
Care to share?
No. It hurts and I don't want to spit on your efforts. You saved who you could. We have to be happy with that.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Okay. Well, 'Craft the dragon. 62. Is this good enough? The weapon I have, right? Okay, 62 might actually be good. I only have a 53 weapon. Okay, let's craft that one. Uh, should I craft the longsword of the dragon? I just need to see exactly. 52, 118, 180, 120. Only I have a little weapon. What happens is 38 instead of. Where is Solus? Oh, ho, banner. How do we unlock this? Okay, looks like we can improve these things, but how? Okay, I think this is the right.
What was
Okay,
this place? So much room for whatever was here.
oh, Dorian. Interesting. You can read some things here. The veil, folly.
Greetings
It's
to you,
not.
Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research concerns. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
You're taking over the duties of Minave.
Yes, her death provided the vacancy. I am told there are many who will miss her. My skills will ensure that you do not miss her ability.
How can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Not optimal given the facilities. Skyhold should be improved, or our efforts will continue to suffer.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
There are a lot to examine here.
Sister Leliana will want access to the birds. Get the cages up here. Quickly.
Dear Liliana. Why is this examined again and again?
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
More likely they would have stayed out there, died, and we would have lost Haven anyway.
You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
True. They're our soldiers. They'll do what we need them to.
If Corypheus is cold, I must be colder. War demands sacrifices of us all.
Deciding which is the best. Oh, there's something up here. Again, more to read. Okay. Let's see what's down here.
Look at this place. It's a bloody palace, it is.
Scout Harding,
Your worship.
shouldn't you be out there scouting?
Oh,
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
So, who's Scout Harding really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by that thing out there.
What's been going on?
Sister Liliana glanced at me today. I think she's gonna have me killed.
I have to go.
The order was sent?
Yes, Commander.
cool.
But this violates everything we know about the Fade.
So it does.
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
A demon, more likely.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
I'm not sure how much more complexity I need, Solus.
You must understand what makes this particular spirit unique.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But Cole looks like a young man. Could it be possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
In my studies, demons either possess something from this world, or were summoned and bound. They almost never look like something you'd mistake for a person.
Normally you'd be correct. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
The demons who came through the breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
He was right.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
I was just concerning only.
Glad to see you're settling in, Cole. Here I was worried you'd have trouble making friends.
Every breath slower. Like lying in a warm bath. Sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain. Dry. Scraping. Thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
Solus tried to explain what you are, but honestly, I stopped listening after a while. Any chance you could explain it?
Yes? I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
Hold
If
on.
you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
You say he won't die for hours yet, but you can't know that for certain.
His body is failing.
He could recover. Or the healers could find another way to help him.
How do you know?
I don't. And neither do you. That's part of life.
Try. I want to stay.
That means even if you ask him to leave, he'll stay. A surgeon.
Inquisitor? Is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured.
Do we have many injured men?
Fewer by the day. The most grievously injured did not survive the journey to Skyhold. As for the rest, they either heal or... I try to make the passing painless.
I haven't seen you before.
The commander brought me up from the refugee camps. I'd been helping the pilgrims in simple ways. Setting broken bones, simple amputations and such. We need all the help we can get.
You want a mage? Shouldn't we let the mage healers deal with this?
Magic can't cure everything, and we shouldn't rely on it. Science, your worship, is the way of the future. Good health isn't magic, it's diet, exercise, and a balance of the humors.
As you were.
Your worship.
Helen, Cole. I guess that's the door. How interesting. Why is this here? I don't know. I want to. Yeah, that's the top of this thing. And then that's not.
Majestic. How was a place like this ever lost?
How did you guys find it is a better question to us. Do you have to rebuild all this? Okay. We can't go to that? There's something there. Cassandra, yeah.
Here. Tell the commander that this is the perfect spot for the armory.
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
Armory. I assume this is where the spies will stay. Where is this? Okay. I can't fast travel though. Okay, Sandra with the flipping numbers. Okay. Where do I go? Okay, back. How do I get to that side? I found the war room, but unless you have to go through the war room to get into the. Let's try. Actually, this is useful. Flames is acquisition. Wicked Eyes at cost 30.
It's a bit cold in here, don't you think?
We are in the mountains.
I'm more concerned about everything scattering whenever there's a draft.
Well to 15. I haven't reached 12 yet. Oh, can I go to the other area? I'll go there for some time. We'll make it to level 12 and then come out. I think I'm still level 10 or 9. So, Seeker Lucis. And we have a new ability, so. Let's do all of it.
Inquisitor. Inquisitor. Nothing to report, sir.
Oi. Spider and rocks. Ah, found them. Okay. Syrian Empire. This is the
Remember
Blackwater.
how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not... How do you know my name? Who said... Ah! That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come! Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. Your Inquisition. What do you want?
The state we're in, we need a lot of things. Right now, it's answers.
Then get to asking.
The Inquisitor is here to find out why the Wardens disappeared, and if it had anything to do with Corypheus and the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls, that's a mouthful. Wardens and who? And he killed the Divine? That makes no sense.
It's a creature that Wardens once caged. Now it claims it will be a god.
Bullshit. I heard something about a dragon that looked like an archdemon, but the rest? No. Inquisitor or not, you must have it wrong. This Corypheus or whatever is insane or lying. I've never even heard his name. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
So where are the rest of you?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. There's a little interest because of Haven, but with no real blight, there's no point conscripting. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Do you have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt? That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they disappear to.
So the name Corypheus means nothing to you?
Well, now it means I want to kill it. But I'd never heard the name Corypheus before you said it.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisitor, hold on a moment. With this dragon and that thing,
Corypheus.
Right. I know my order had nothing to do with that, but it sounds like we should. And if I'm one of the last, I should help. I mean, whatever he is, if there's any connection to Blight, you need a warden.
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
Save the fucking world if pressed. Look, maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a warden means something to a lot of people.
Okay.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with you, Inquisitor.
Oh, nice. Warrior. Okay. I could use another warrior. Let me see. Oh, he has 11 points strength. We'll make him not a vanguard. Champion. Shield, two-handed weapons. Okay. Champion. Battle master. Okay. Oh, oh, one more left. Okay. Where I go down to here. Why is this door locked? We can clear the rift as well. So what I'll do is I forgot yeah horse.
The Inquisition found Eat up.
After you, Nana.
Such a mouthy child.
Oh, this is the red Valerium we saw. What we'll do is we'll travel here and see if we can close that rift. You know, I have enough strength. Plus, my team is actually. Ooh, Templar. Okay, this is nice. This is not bad. Magic will be disproved. Yes. Solus. Oh, here's something too. Inventory. Let me give weapon upgrade to this guy. Okay. What is he doing? Mercenary sword. Nice. Shield he needs. He has one shield. Let him use that. Okay. So apart from this, what armor does he use? I can't. Why did it work before? Okay.
Such an irresponsible use of magic. The mages here are little more than animals.
Okay, so that was the last one here. How do I get I go through here? Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't see the dash sign there. I thought it was. Oh yeah, I know this. There was more items here. I didn't take this last time. What was my bag full of items? Rare stones, okay. Oh, this one. I need to take some more Drake stone. I just finished the last set. Back slightly approved, okay. Hey, that was done. Let's see if we can clear these. Oh, I'm talking about a little bit too much power.
here for something.
Hopefully one of these guys have a thing. I forgot you. I think you draws his entire place. Good have. Oh my god, that. Oh, there's something here. So I'm just reading this talk, my mom. Hey, may God bless you. Oh. Solus needs potions, okay. Varric needs. Oh, Varric. Also, I need this. And Cassandra needs 2 or 3 of these. And so does Black Walls. Black Wall needs another set of. Yeah. Okay, I need to carry more. Also, it's the first time I had to. If I reach 10, it should be fine. 11, 4 distance. So, why am I? Right. What is that, right? There's a gladiator down. One of them better have a good shield. I don't have that fully unlocked. Okay, this unlocked a couple of things. One is this letter thing. Let's see.
Solus, the dragon Corypheus commands, could it truly be an archdemon?
One assumes that if it were, we would be facing a blight.
So what is it then? A corrupted dragon? Simply another darkspawn?
It is connected to Corypheus. Such a relation goes beyond mere control. It is a bond.
It makes you wonder if that's all the archdemons themselves are. Pets to beings who no longer exist.
I would not go as far as that. This dragon is a replica, spawned from a creature who aspires to greatness. No more.
I didn't know there was something important like this. So what else? The question is the dragon still there in this area? Let's travel from okay.
Inquisitor. Nothing.
She's taking to the air.
Okay. Okay. Look at that low health. Is it immune to everything? Look at, oh my god, each one of his. I don't think we can beat this. We have not even knocked out, like, so it's immune to fire. Okay. Whoa. I am seriously waiting for this.
Cassandra! You're not giving up this fight!
Okay. Okay, I tried half. The drag was nonsense. There is no way I can clear that area. The only way to beat this. We can destroy the Valerium, I think. And then traveling vacation.
How odd that more men show up at the manor to speak with you.
Smile and work. I'll need attention one already on the gallows.
You must control yourself in front of the worshipper, sister. They pose questions and it is valid.
Where's the upper yard?
Will it matter? Why not?
Ah, maybe it's.
Of course.
How do you get to the upper
Those who
courtyard?
oppose thee shall know the wrath of heaven. Field and
Oh, there's tower on top. Yeah, no, that was a bit.
They are heroes, you know. I have relatives in Denerim. They saw. And one walks among us. Exciting.
And alarming.
blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow.
In their blood, the Maker's will is written.
There must be something here.
Using the whole map. This is the place. Okay. I should have done this before. I think I could have done this. I forgot about it between the things.
Oh, they know who I am, at least.
One down!
What gods? There's only one god.
Herald of Andraste. How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
Don't play games, Inquisitor. Corypheus will break you again and again. He cannot be denied.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're kind of plain, really. All that talk, and then you're just person. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Why didn't you take their weapons?
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Lord Inquisitor, you're weird. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Where's the option?
So who are your Friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have
Mercenaries?
explained to them that free help is good.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this, whatever it is, Inquisition.
You sound like a thief who acts out petty revenge fantasies. And that might be bad?
Oh, right. You want to prop that guy up so I can say my sorries? Bad things should happen to bad people. We find someone not so bad, maybe he'll end up not so dead. Good enough?
You said that like it's obvious, but you didn't know him.
I knew about him.
That's just rumor.
Look, I'd have been fine stripping his guards and nicking his stuff. Turns out he deserved worse. Or was him trying to kill you a good thing? Are you the baddie? Didn't think so.
All
Good
right,
plan for
Sarah.
now.
I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Skyhold. See you there, Inquisitor. This will be grand.
Oh, Sarah. Okay. Inquisitor needs visa. Oh, the salon thing. Okay. Look, Jenny has some requests in this. Okay, Miko. Okay.
Well, about time you came around to talk, innit? Sign me up, then not so much as a welcome. Little busy, I hope, making sure this new place can keep out a pissing archdemon. And the thing controlling it, that we're hunting. Droste, what did I step in?
Maybe nobody saw this coming, but you knew how I got the job.
I know what people said, but people believe all sorts of shite when they're scared. Swear at a farmer and you've cursed his crops. Spill the salt and you're dead by dawn. Dance through town in a goat's head and children people never had go missing.
You're confusing me now. What are you getting at?
Archdemons, real enough, fine. But if that Carifi thing is true, the Magisters really cracked the Black City. It's a hazy dream, right? I mean, if it's real, then the seat of the Maker? Real thing. A seat needs a butt, so the Maker? Real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world? Real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
You joined to help the little people caught up in this. But do you believe it or not?
In Andraste? Of course.
But you doubt what you're seeing and hearing.
It can't be true. Even fanatics don't want to be this right. Look, I have arrows. I can make this Cariphilus believe in those. Good enough? Please be good enough.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
What is this?
I'm hoping you'll stick around. Never know what might interest you.
Or how little, Lord Inquisitor. But don't worry, I'll stay for the food.
Very great. Judge the prisoner. What prisoner? Which prisoner? Someone is being held.
I don't need you, sister.
How is the running to...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Level 17. Yeah, maybe this could do, but 11,000?
Excellent.
You're carrying
Save the
a
feet,
heavy
lads.
burden for one so young.
Kill those bandits.
The past. What is this? The more. Looks like the last one for everything is already. Let's see what judgment is here. Oh my god, they.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment.
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
I'd rather do this another time.
At your leisure, Inquisitor. The throne will wait until you are ready.
Okay, so. What is my quarters?
They've certainly spared no expense.
I hold charges. Oh, this is just gonna give me a uniform wear. Oh, nice. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. When they made me leader, they made supreme leader of this. Oof, oof, oof. It's behind. You jump, what's down here though? Oh, Inquisitor jump. I need to go to the war room. I have arcane knowledge already. I thought I needed to get it. Supposedly you get more perks if you make him do.
Knight Captain Denham, Inquisitor. He awaits judgment for serving the Lord's Seeker at Therenfall Redoubt. I knew some of the knights who died there. I asked to oversee his sentencing. Denham knew the dangers of Red Lyrium. He murdered the Knight Vigilant and corrupted his brothers and sisters.
That one answer he was raving last.
We'll find a suitable punishment for the good captain.
I only did as I was told.
We found everything. The corpse of the Knight Vigilant, even papers proving you knew Red Lyrium was poison.
There is a greater power walking this world. I wasn't fool enough to deny it. None of you would have. I demand justice.
The Templar, he dies for this. He did falls the Templars. So. There is something if you got the history knowledge, but look, that's a temple.
I didn't suffer at your hands. That was your knights in the Templar Order. Let the remaining Templars judge the man who failed them.
The penalty will be death. They can't. Not after what I've seen.
Nice. Where is this boss? Oh, everything looks like it's been built. Question is, can I go through?
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire.
Oh, I got 1 point. Oh, nice. That's the last building. This.
Ah, Megan, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then...
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Fertile
Whoa.
ground even here. This hold has everything.
Common. Weather foot. Who is he?
It's you. Your worship. I'm serving now. In a different way.
Holy shit. Oh, this is my quarters, I assume, no? Oh, you can see my room from there. I assume there'll be an attack here or something, and I have to do something. How do I get in this? It's not through this area. It's not through the other.
Ah, Inquisitor, you have finally come into your own. The Maker has put you on a difficult path. I pray you walk it safely.
I remember our talk out there. before we found Skyhold. It wasn't just the Maker who put me on this path, was it?
The Inquisitor could never have been Cassandra, or Leliana, or me for that matter. We are too political, too tied to the Chantry and all its failings. But I did not make you stand against Corypheus. I did not make you risk death to save the people of Haven. Only you could be the Inquisitor. I only pray the power of the Inquisition is enough.
If the power of the Inquisition isn't enough, we're all in a great deal of trouble.
It may seem overwhelming now, but you have already done more than most could have. The Maker has chosen you to deliver us from Corypheus. You have the faith and support of everyone here. Never forget that. Now, was there anything else?
Can you tell me about the original Inquisition?
The original Inquisition was formed after the First Blight, well before the Chantry as we know it. The Inquisitors were hunters, zealots, who tracked and killed cultists and dangerous mages. As Andraste rose to power, the Inquisition came into her service. Instead of hunting those who would do harm, the Inquisitors spread the chant of light by force.
It sounds as though it was necessary at the time.
Perhaps. They committed acts I find reprehensible, but they lived in a time with no circles. There was no justice, no safety from the danger of mages, or abominations, except for them. In any case, once the chant of light had spread far and wide, there was less need for zealots. The Inquisitors became the seekers of truth, and eventually the Templars.
And now the Inquisition has been called again to restore order. By force.
Do you know what impresses me most about the original Inquisition? They fought horrific battles, killed and died for their cause, and when it was time, they put their swords away. Perhaps the name was divine, Justinia's message, that when the Inquisition is needed, it will strike without mercy. But when its work is done, it will put its sword away.
We can't just walk away when this is over. We have a responsibility to shape this age into something better.
Perhaps you would make things better, Inquisitor. Or perhaps, in 100 years, the Inquisition would be filled with fools vying for power, no better than the Chantry. I suppose we shall see.
Can you tell me anything about Corypheus?
I know nothing of the man personally, but the Chant of Light speaks of what he claims to be. No matter their power, their triumphs, the mage lords of Tevinter were men and doomed to die. Then a voice whispered within their hearts, "Shall you surrender your power to time like the beasts of the fields? You are the lords of the earth. Go forth to claim the empty throne of heaven and be gods."
That was one of the old gods speaking in their dreams.
Yes, Dumat as I understand it. In secret, they worked magic upon magic. All their power and all their vanity they turned against the veil, until at last it gave way.
That sounds like what happened with the breach.
Very similar, Inquisitor. Above them, a river of light. Before them, the throne of heaven waiting. Beneath their feet, the footprints of the Maker, and all around them echoed a vast silence. But when they took a single step toward the empty throne, a great voice cried out, shaking the very foundations of heaven and earth.
Corypheus said he found only chaos and corruption.
The Chant of Light says that it was beautiful until the Maker himself spoke. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven, and doom upon all the world.
Corypheus seems so certain that he heard nothing. He described it as dead whispers.
Bitterness, perhaps? He paid a high price for his crime. Violently were they cast down, for no mortal may walk bodily in the realm of dreams, bearing the mark of their crime.
Walking bodily in the realm of dreams is exactly what Corypheus said he did. But the mark, could it be related to the mark I bear?
I cannot say. Perhaps Andraste saw clearly and we misinterpreted her words. It was always taught that the mark they bore was the shape of Darkspawn. Bodies so maimed and distorted that none should see them and know them for men. That is all I know of your adversary, Inquisitor.
Some of the Chant of Light describes what we've seen and what Corypheus said, but not all of it.
The Chant of Light is the work of mankind. We of all people must accept that mankind is fallible. Listeners may have misheard one of Andraste's songs. Just one word sung incorrectly could change everything. And how many verses were stricken or changed for foolish political reasons, like the Canticle of Chartan. Still, I would trust these words over any spoken by Corypheus. I hope they help you.
That conversation was huge. I want to know what I'm missing. Is it that deep? Oh, nice. Okay, here the Varric. I was thinking.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thedas.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor. But I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
The warden is.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
We've encountered red lyrium. Corypheus was using it to corrupt the Templars and turn them into his slaves.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
If Corypheus has corrupted the Wardens, it may be too late to save them.
I understand. I'll do whatever's necessary to stop him. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
When the Wardens began acting strangely, I had my friend Aveline take my brother out of the Free Marches. My uncle Gamlen's still in Kirkwall, but everyone else I used to know, they've pretty much scattered to the winds.
Assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition.
You said you thought you killed Corypheus.
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back. Or maybe it's old Tevinter magic. But he was dead. I swear it.
Where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hoped that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up, and the exalted march never came.
Varric said you were the champion of Kirkwall. I've only heard a little about what happened there.
What happened at Kirkwall was the same thing that happened everywhere. Fearful of blood magic and abominations, the Templars brutally suppressed the Circle. And in their desperation to survive, the mages of the Circle turned to blood magic, or became abominations. Finally, a rebel mage named Anders destroyed Kirkwall's Chantry, and everything came tumbling down.
I heard that Anders was your friend. What was he like?
I don't know if there ever was just an Anders. He was crazy. By the end, there was nothing left in him except this insane need to start a war no one could win.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Oh, power required, okay. First ashes completed. Do I get more? Wait. I think I can put all the codex in. That should give me a. Uh-huh. I saw the stave. Undercroft, okay. I want to see what second. I saw the stables.
Finally, a place for the horses. I forgot about the Ferelden horses.
I see only one motion. Where's the second one? I don't. Oh,
First, a full wheel of Antivan smoked cheese, and now 3 royals worth of crushed mint. They were right here. I remember seeing someone take them. I can't recall their face.
okay, that's cool.
There's no end of it. I can store an army.
Yeah, you and me, bro. Huh? Oh, I guess where we'll keep all the stuff we collected, I assume. Like, how to act further. What is green now? It's falling motions. Pyramids of past. There is no end to this. Oh, there's someone up, I guess. Where do I see what's somewhere else? Oh, this is the only one. Oh, the door's closed. I go to the shipments. I think we're going to the next ship, yeah. Let's see if we can build a weapon. Where does this go now? Interesting.
Inquisitor,
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
adequate. Based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
What is here? I think it will be later on though. Then we'll go down.
Better and better. What can't we do in a place like this?
Forge like this, who needs the view?
You need items to unlock special grenade. 16 bloodlustes. You have 8. Vanna. Okay. Shield. Why is the same con? This looks nice. Fifteen core resistance. Wait, where is that? Backwater, okay. Oh, nice. I can only wear it. Forget everyone else. I thought only the. Have spent more time on this than if this was story mode. Let's go to the. Apart from fighting the dragon today, nothing else.
The city has agreed to send us 6 guardsmen.
Not raw recruits. With luck, they'll know which end to grip a sword by.
Build watchtowers.
To work?
Let's see what we have.
Okay, so what do I do exactly? I think this is the only thing to do now. Level 12 to 15? Because I'm not even level 12. What was that? I don't know.
Have you heard anything?
Not yet. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
What should I be doing exactly? Travel to the oasis. Travel to the oasis. Should I just go there directly?
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
We're doing a fast travel here? Okay. Let's see what happens here. Huh? Oberino is here. I was thinking where travel to the oasis.
Inquisitor, I'm afraid we got here a little late. The Venatori were already here. We assume they're moving on the temple.
Have you learned anything more about the temple?
Sorry, we haven't been able to get close.
Anything else I should know?
Not much to tell. A mining company out of Valfremin used to have an interest here, but economies change, and they moved on. Strange the miners never marked the temple on their maps. Oh, and some of the scouts saw a giant roaming in the area. Keep your eyes open. Don't want you to get stepped on.
Word for you.
What is it?
This could help us.
Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? Okay. There are only two. Let's use the smallest one yet. We get that brick first. Can I call a horse? Oh, this dude. Okay.
There's a single oasis in the midst of these wastes. They seem endless, don't they?
Can you imagine coming out here for a mining contract?
Okay. That is by far the loudest song.
There's a woman over there.
Harding told us they were here. Keep your guard up.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, this I think. Okay. Maybe I should take this.
Inquisitor.
Interesting. Looks like we
Those
can.
Red Templars. How could any soldier let that happen to him?
They were Templars.
I suppose you might look down upon them as a mage.
It is not looking down upon them to recognize what they are. Some, like Sir Barris, are thoughtful soldiers doing what they believe is right. The rest, younger sons, petty criminals, thugs, bullies, orphans, either they are accustomed to a life without choices, to following even the worst orders, or they have learned to enjoy causing pain, to leap at any chance to swing a sword harder.
Oh, well, this. Oh.
The runes are interacting somehow with the flame from the torch.
Okay. So I'll just switch back. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button.
Down you go!
Here.
This would work for a camp.
I was freaky. Another key to a door. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going?
Your order, the Grey Wardens.
What about them?
The Wardens see themselves as the world's defense against the Blight, do they not?
Yes? Why do you sound so skeptical? Doesn't everyone know this?
When an archdemon rises, they slay it. What will they do when all the archdemons are slain?
Retire?
Without archdemons, there can be no Blights. Is that the reasoning?
Right. Where are you going with this?
Nowhere. I hope they are correct.
Oh no. Why are there so many rifts here? I thought there was only one or two. Maybe one. What? What is this? Where is the Fade Rift? It's because this rift is here. Oh, down.
There must be something here.
I am very pleased you joined us, Warden Blackwell.
Honor is mine, Lady Seeker.
We need strong, righteous warriors. Now more than ever.
Righteous? High praise, Cassandra. Many wardens have hardly lived righteous lives.
Yet you give yourself to an order that would die to protect others. It is never too late to do better, and become more than what you are.
That is the hope.
What the hell?
We can cut through here.
How interesting. Okay. Huh. Oh, we need to refill this thing. Hmm. Looks like a network connecting all the places. This is connected to the server. Boy. Okay. I went this way. Okay. Okay.
What do you write? See you then.
Who is this person?
What do you want? I'm just looking for stuff to salvage. I used to work here. I know no one needs it.
I'm with the Inquisition.
Been out here a while. But I'll assume that's important. Doesn't explain why you're following me.
You came all the way out here to salvage old mining equipment.
Mostly, I wanted to go into this one cave. Used to store stuff there. Damn thing wasn't overrun by spiders then. I put my wedding ring there. Couldn't stand the sight of the thing. But I couldn't throw it away either. Oh, it was a stupid argument. Part of me knew I'd still want that ring.
I believe this is yours.
Nothing here's worth as much as this. It's all I have left. I don't have much, but this opens one of my old caches. Whatever's left is yours. As thanks.
Yo, no, no, no. I think I'll just run around this place, get out, and then. Yes, sir, what? I have to go back to the camp. Okay. I think I'll stop here.
Nothing to report, sir.
Hmm?
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
This could help us.
Okay, I think that's enough for today. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. This is the name I was watching this episode.